the top because you can't stop when he's on.
Times what he's saying will leave you in a day.
But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job
clubbing rats over in England.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest.
He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my old nasties, it's CentralValleyTalk.com. It's 8 p.m. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Holy shit, fat and sexy's how I'm feeling. Now, all the time I say, sometimes I like to say, it feels like I haven't been here for 2 weeks. But actually, in actuality, I haven't been here for 2 weeks, and it's good to be back. I want to say it's nice. It's kind of like walking into your house after you haven't been in your house for a little bit, and you're just like, be ever so humble, there's no place like home. And tonight, I believe it's great. It's episode 208. I believe that's what's happening. So, and you know what? We played a teaser. I had to bring him back. Last time Dr. Ink was on the show, if you watched, I had to play a fucking teaser because that's all he had of a music video that he's in. And since then, that music video has dropped, and we promised you when that fucking thing happened, he would be back. And now, he is back. Dr. Ink's gonna be in the house tonight! Oh, only the best for you guys after 2 weeks off. And I was thinking, what could I do? What could I do that would be different? Perseus Maximus is out there. We've been trying to get him on camera, the elusive Perseus Maximus, out-of-work male stripper who used to rule the fucking airwaves here at Central Valley Talk, and now we can't find him. He's elusive as fucking Bigfoot. Don't get me started on that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have a new segment for tonight. Oh, that's right, kiddies. It's been a little bit since a new segment. But we have What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City, Gucci. That's right. We will have Gucci on the line. First off, we got to talk about how he saved a trip to San Jose. And then we also got to talk about a picture he sent me that was taken at 4 a.m. with 2 girls in a bathtub. Wait a minute, Gucci. What the fuck is happening in Sin City? We will find out on the very first edition of What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas with our man on the street in Sin City, Gucci. His appearance finally on Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. And then also, speaking of Bigfoot, I want to talk about this. Godbolt has a nice little friend. Her name's Siggity Sarah. Now, Siggity Sarah, she tagged us in something about Bigfoot. Bigfoot being sighted up near Humboldt County. Now, I'm willing to go up into Humboldt County and do extensive research, guys. I'm willing to get knee-deep in some Humboldt County, if you know what I mean, okay? I'll get up there, I'll look for some... I was going to say, isn't that a problem? Don't you really... If you were going to pick like a foresty area not to roam around in to get shot in, you probably don't want to do it in Humboldt. Now, if you don't know anything about Humboldt, you're not from California and you're watching the show tonight, there's a lot of weed in Humboldt County. Even before it was legal everywhere. A lot of weed in Humboldt County. And you got to assume that if you're going to go into the woods and start wandering around looking for Bigfoot, you're probably not going to find Bigfoot. You might find some fucking bomb. Yeah, I was going to say a bomb, some buckshot in your ass or something. I mean, it's probably not... You're going to be out there banging on a tree. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, and then you're going to be fucking dead. So, but hey, it's intriguing enough to make a trip up into Humboldt. Maybe I won't make it into the forestage, but I'll just make it into the forestage, huh? I don't know if I'll find Bigfoot, but I'll fucking probably find my way to fucking a good pie shop or something up there. I know they gotta have it. Now, before we even get to What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas, there was some amazing shit. Literally. There was some amazing shit that happened out there. Anybody watch UFC? You guys like the fucking UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship, been going fucking forever. Did you know that there was a UFC fighter Who pooped herself? Oh, that's a hardcore chick. Now I want to talk to you. I don't want to get her name wrong. You got to give this chick her props. Her name is Justine Kiss. She said she was entertainment endorsement offers from a few butt wipe brands. Whoa! Talk about taking a dirty frown and turning it upside down, right? You're gonna fucking go ahead and get yourself some fucking butt wipe sponsors.
These cotton wool Depends are the best.
These are the best. When I'm putting arm bars and getting arm bars put on me and I feel the need to fucking shit, I know that I can just wipe after.
If I'd have been wearing them that day.
Now she said she's actually considering the offer now. She said she can have some fun with it. Maybe make the product less embarrassing and more funny, she said. She was on Thursday on iHeartRadio talking about this shit. Are you kidding me right now? So, yeah, that kind of blows my mind. Now, I remember one time, I'll go ahead and go down this road. I remember one time I was a little kid and I was in the car and we were moving. And it was really fucking hard because when we were moving, you have to go to the bathroom. And we were driving in a Monte Carlo headed out to California from fucking Texas. And we were fucking, and I had to shit. So you got like a little 6-year-old Kris DeVold having a shit. Like shit, bad shit. And the part that blows my mind is nobody was stopping. Like we weren't stopping. And I was pushing on the chair, clenching my little fucking Kris DeVold cheeks as hard as I could in 6th grade. And I'm just begging. I remember begging, please. And you know when that little bit comes out and you're just a little kid and that little bit comes out? I got shit, I gotta go! And I was like, my dad was trying to get to the gas station. He got to the fucking gas station, but it was too late. The damage was done. And what was crazy was when he's taken me out of the fucking car and he knows it's too late and I've done shat to myself at this point. He knows I've shat to myself, and here he is, and he's like, hey, look, a cowboy. There was a guy on a fucking horse dressed like the fucking Marlboro Man. We were like in Arizona or New Mexico somewhere. Yeah, there was a fucking cowboy. And I'm like crying with shit on me, and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So yeah, okay, I know the fucking feeling, and I'm not even a fucking UFC fighter, okay? Now, anybody else ever have that happen? Be it a little kid, be an adult? Sneeze too hard? Hey, if you're ever a stoner and you hit a bong too hard and you cough too hard.
I was sick as a dog one time, and
like
I coughed way too hard.
You cough way too hard, you're gonna end up shitting yourself. That's what's gonna fucking happen. That's literally what's gonna happen. That's how you know you got a real good flu, when you can't even sneeze and you're gonna shit yourself. Yep. Oh, that's a whole different ballgame when you can't even fucking do that shit. Now, hey, are we on Facebook Live right now? Hey, let me bring that up to everybody. For the very first time, if you happen to be on Facebook and you're watching right now, we are broadcasting on Facebook Live. This is something we've never done here on fucking the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold show. So if you're into the fucking technology thing and you're like, wow, Kris DeVold's going high tech, I don't know how we're doing it, okay? I just know it's being done, all right, you motherfuckers? Now, anybody believe that NASA is not running a child slave colony on Mars? Wait, what just happened? Wait,
It's on their fucking news.
yeah, all right. Thank you, exactly.
Stop going up there.
NASA had to politely clarify it's not running a child slave colony on Mars. Now, what the fuck's really going on out there, man, when you're fucking... Are you kidding me? That's what's really going on out there when you're having to fucking monitor that shit. NASA's like, we're crunching hardcore equations. We're doing all this shit. We could find life out there. And they're like, yeah, but you already found life, you motherfuckers. Quit running that child slave colony on the red planet known as Mars, bitch. What kind of fucking group believes that? What kind of weird fucking... Is that the same motherfuckers that think the earth is flat? Don't get me started on that, Michael. Don't make that face. Do you believe the earth is flat? Don't do it. Don't get me started. People fucking start fights on Facebook over that shit. Is it Moses J. Mosley? I believe it's the Shea West. The Walking Dead guys, when they came on. We had the walkers from Walking Dead on. I believe it's the Shea West, one of the two walkers. He will randomly post shit to get everyone riled up on fucking Facebook. And one time he just posted, the earth is flat and you can't convince me otherwise. Oh my Lord! Oh, the fights that ensued! Don't even get me started. Is the earth flat, guys?
No.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. If the earth is flat, you bitches better let me know because I don't want to drive off the edge of that motherfucker. I'm very confused by the whole fucking thing. There's a lot of NASA pictures they say are doctored. There's a lot of fake things. And I'm just like, all these fucking astronauts are going to space and filming shit now, like on their phones that they're taking and things. Like, what's up with that? That's all fake too. No, now I'm going down the rabbit hole. We're not gonna do this. This isn't what Sex, Drugs, and fucking Kris DeVold is about. Let's talk about fucking bacon. Are you ready? Woo! Oh man, right? Can we just have a moment for bacon? Man, You know when you smell it in the house? Will you ever wake up to the bacon smell? God bless Michael Scott from The Office, Steve Carell. All he ever wanted to do was wake up to the smell of bacon, so he had his George Foreman grill right by his bed. And he had an alarm set, so he'd put a little bacon on it, and then he'd kind of go back to sleep and then wake up to it. Problem was, he fucked up one morning and stepped on it and burned his foot. So yeah, you can't have it. But on a Sunday morning, you're laying there, woo, you wake up and you just smell bacon in the house and some eggs, and you're like, somebody's cooking something.
That's when Grandma was alive.
Oh man, don't even get me started. Grandma make the best, huh? That's what sucks, ladies. You better start learning some shit. I'll tell you fucking right now. Because all these fucking old ladies are dying that know how to fucking cook.
That's why there's so many goddamn divorces.
Oh, that's why there's so many divorces. You're right, man. Bitch couldn't make a steak. What the fuck happened? I had to go, man.
Want to keep a motherfucker
Yeah. Making some fucking food. Hey, you know what? You want to know what's real easy? Play with the guy's ding dong and make him some food. And just let him kind of be. You will have the easiest time with guys. I just broke it down for every fucking lady watching. You cracked the code. Touch our ding dongs, give us some food, and let us kind of hang out. That's pretty easy. That doesn't sound like a bad night right there, right? I'm cool with that shit. Let's go ahead and talk about this though, real quick. I work with an Indian chick. Her name is Nina. I don't know. That's not her real name, so I can say it. It's all good, right? She doesn't like the smell of bacon. She doesn't like bacon. But see, she's an Indian from India. And she's trying to be Americanized. She's like, dude. I'm like, bro. She's like, bro. I'm like, dude, right? So then what happens is that's basically how that goes down. So she doesn't like the fucking smell of bacon, and I'm like, if you're gonna be Americanized and you wanna fucking live, it's gotta be the fucking smell of bacon that wakes you up in the fucking morning. That's gonna be the only way that's gonna happen. So, PETA politely asked Wednesday on their Twitter, they asked, who doesn't like bacon?
Who doesn't like bacon?
Yeah, name all the reasons you don't like fucking bacon. They could not have prepared for the fucking onslaught that fucking came about. They were barraged on their Twitter. They were berated. People got mad. They basically anything that could have fucking happened on their Twitter did happen, and it was all because they asked, name all the reasons you don't like bacon. So let it be known, don't fuck with America's bacon. That's pretty simple, right?
That's pretty simple.
You would think that if you were gonna fuck with someone, first thing you wouldn't start with is their fucking bacon. All right. So take it from Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. We love bacon here at the show. Bacon, right?
We do.
Oh, bacon. I'll randomly just clap for fucking bacon because. How about fucking that? How about this? Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. When we come back, we start the very first installment, a very new segment. First time out the gate called What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas with my man on the street, live from Sin City, Gucci. We're going to have him on the fucking line soon, and we're going to hear all the fucking happenings in the last week in Sin City, and he's going to bring us up to fucking speed the only way he can. And let me tell you, he sent me a picture that was taken at 4 a.m. in the morning of him and two ladies in a fucking tub. And, yeah, we got to talk about it. What's the story behind the fucking tub, all right? Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Slide the knob, slide it! Well, my old nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine. One day we will find out. Now, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold has been on the air since February 12, 2013. 200. Tonight is episode 208. 208 is fucking great. So how about we fucking debut something new on the motherfucking show? So, I made a friend some time ago, November 2014, by the name of Gucci. He started as a coworker, became a close friend, and then next thing you know, he became the guy I try to beat at fucking Madden all the time. But now Gucci is gone. Can I get a Danny Tanner awe for that shit? Oh. But no, the awe is really on us because he relocated to Sin City. That's right. Gucci is now in a city that can handle him. He's now in fucking Las Vegas. And that brings us to our new segment, What Happens in Vegas Does Not Stay in Vegas, with our man on the street, Gucci!
Hey, Gucci 2-0 nasty, about to make it nasty on the
Kris DeVold Show.
He does make it nasty. He is Gucci 2-0 nasty. He's from the 2-0 Nizzle, the 9. He's from the 9.
The 209. Let him know you can't be getting this kind of nasty in the 559, loco.
All right, loco, tell me this, man. I gotta talk about this real quick, man. I'm gonna tell a brief little story. We went up to the Bay Area to go see the band Korn last Thursday, and on the way up there, we were like, yeah, we'll go get some medicine while we're up there because, you know, the medicine up there is a lot better than the medicine down here. So we go up there to get the medicine, and I realize my card to get the medicine has expired. Ain't that a motherfucker? So then I start thinking, who can I reach out to? Who can I talk to? I'm more than 3 hours away from my hometown here in Fresno. What can I fucking do? So I text the man Gucci. Now, Gucci, were you still at work when I texted you?
Yes, you were, loco. I was at work, homie.
He was at work, homie. Now, if you don't know about what we do, we work at financial institutions. So this guy's at a financial institution getting a text from me, from Fresno, in San Jose, saying, I need help getting fucking medicine. And he's like, give me a sec. And about a solid hour later, you texted me with a phone number, right?
Yes, loco, I sure did.
And within an hour, I was driving to a house, pulled up to a fraternity house, and the homie Junebug came out. It's always Junebug, right?
Yeah, and it's not an actual bug, homie. Stop it, scared. That's the homie.
That's the homie, man. It's fucking Junebug, man. It's always a Junebug, right?
It's always a Junebug, homie. I know a lot of fucking Junebugs. That's Junebug, stop it, scared, Sanho.
See, that's Junebug Sanho right there. And he, you know, he helped us out. Junebug was a very polite gentleman, very gracious, and made it to where our...
Did he wear a tie when he brought it out, local?
He did not wear a tie, but I did not count it against him. I want you to know that. He was all class, that guy, from head to toe. And we had ended up having a great time at the show, man. Now I need to talk to you. How's it been, man? How's the transition from fucking Fresno to Vegas? How is it, seriously?
You know, honestly, homie, it was a little rough in the beginning, you know. I didn't know a lot of people. But once you get a little tipsy, you get a little bit of drugs, you know what I mean? So I was scared. You're everyone's friend, homie.
Now, you know about what? How cheap is the steak dinner that you get out there? Tell me about the steak dinner, dude.
$8.99.
$8.99. Are you out of your mind?
You get you a little baked potato, homie. You want some bacon? They don't even charge you anything.
They don't even charge you with a bacon, man. I like it, man. That's fucking good, eh?
I'm not talking about the lettuce you small, homie. You get a nice little Caesar salad, eh? I'm like...
$8.99?
$8.99? I feel like I'm robbing the place, homie.
Now, you sent me some video the other night. You were at a fucking rave, right?
I was at a rave, homie.
You got there, wait, you were telling me on the second night you got there 8:30 p.m. and left at 5:30 a.m.?
Yeah, so check this out. It was called EDC for all you little ravers out there.
You know what? Somebody knew about it. I told somebody at work that you went, and he was like, oh, man, he was at EDC? And I'm like, what the fuck?
It wasn't our little friend from IM over there, right?
It was
your little favorite friend.
It wasn't that guy. It wasn't that guy. That's your favorite friend, homie.
The rainbow bracelet, homie.
It wasn't the rainbow bracelet, man. That's all you, homie. Don't get us started about that guy. So you went to this rave. What the fuck, man? It was a two-nighter?
All right, so, look, I wasn't even planning on going. First night my cousin comes, he's going to rave, so he's spending out of my casa. Next thing you know, he comes back the next day. He's like, hey, you gotta fucking go. I'm like, I'm not going. Oh, you're going. But look, I find a ticket on fucking Offer Up, homie. And I get in. Local.
Man.
Hey, local, oh my God. It was the greatest experience of my life. So I had to go back.
I had to go back,
local, because I want two great memories in my life, eh?
Two great memories.
I went back, hey, even crazier. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's nice. They're giving me water. They're fanning me.
They're giving me water. They're fanning me.
You know what I mean? Because I was a little bit on...
Were you dancing the whole time, man? Were you dancing? Was Loco feeling it?
Loco, let me tell you something, homie. I never fist bumped in my life, eh? I was fisting both hands, homie. I was trying not to hit people.
You were double fist bumping? Real quick, for the folks at home, it looks something like this. He was doing that. That's what you were doing.
I wasn't looking stupid, so I asked to go next to me. Hey, do I look stupid? She goes, rave on, brother, rave on.
Do I look stupid? Rave on, brother, rave on.
Rave on. So I raved on, local, and I go to a set from DJ Metro, okay? He's a rap artist.
All right.
So I'm right there. I'm dancing. I'm having fun. Next thing, you want to know what I hear?
What?
Yo, this is Drizzy Dre coming from you live on the spec.
So now Drake's at the rave.
So now all of a sudden, Drizzy Drake pops out. You know what he says?
What'd he say?
With my boy Gucci 2-0 Nasty.
Oh,
He
you
didn't say that.
stop it. Did he really, dude? Or were you just all fucked up?
Hey, loco, he meant to say it. He just forgot.
He meant to say it, man. He just forgot. I believe, hey, man, you sent me videos, and I'm sitting there at home, and then I'm pulling up this shit, and I'm like, okay, so that's what he's getting into tonight.
And that's like at 3 in the morning, loco, while people are catching Z's, thinking of dreaming of their futures, homie.
Dreaming of their
I'm
futures.
living the life, eh? So I'm right there, Drizzy Drake jamming. People are trying to crowd me. They're trying to get close to him. Loco is the time of my life, homie. I've never seen so many naked women in my life. I've been to strip clubs out here, homie. Let me tell you.
Hey, man.
I'm talking handprint titties, loco.
Handprint titties, loco. Oh, man, you're living a whole different lifestyle than I could ever imagine. Now, we got about 3 minutes left here. It goes quick. We got about 3-4 minutes left here. It's good. So what we're gonna do? To that Russ guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and I need to talk about a little something that I got from you. Now I received a text.
Hey, homie, make sure the windows are shut and the doors are shut. I don't want this getting out of Vegas and of the DeVold show. So shut the door, homie.
Shut the door, man. We gotta keep this shit private, man. I need to know, man. So you sent me this picture, and it's you sitting in the corner of a tub, looking quite comfortable, with his shirt off, just chilling. He's got his tats all out. Gucci looking like Gucci, right? Then there's this fine little honey with her little wannabe nerd glasses on. She trying to look like a nerd, but she didn't look like a nerd. She did not.
She look like a naughty alert, loco.
She's a hottie little nerd, man. She's all that, man. She was that type of nerd. And so they're sitting in the tub, and then there's
two of them. You gotta make sure there was two, loco.
Can't leave out the other one, right? The other one kind of had her back. She was kind of facing them. And correct me if I'm wrong, dude. I ain't trying to put anyone on blast. Was she holding a joint?
No, homie, it was a cigarette.
It was a cigarette. Hey, respect for his honesty, right? It can't. You got two girls in the tub and they're looking quite fine. I'm not gonna count points against you because the one wasn't smoking a joint. You're in deep at this point, man. So I gotta ask you. And then you told me you're all, hey, did you get that picture I sent you? Because we can instant message each other at work. And I said, yeah. And then you tell me, what time was that photo taken?
3:12 a.m. loco.
3:12 a.m. That's even worse than I thought. What the fuck was going on, and how did that come about? Please.
Okay, so I'm not gonna give names, but I have thing 1 and thing 2 bothering.
Thing 1 and thing 2. Gotcha.
So they're young, little, bulky, little niggas. When they go out, they want me to go out with them, local. I can't go out with me because I went out the past 2 days. I said, you guys do your thing. I'll get you in the club. You come back to the suite. They come back, local, with 2 baddies. Well, one of the thing 2, he passed out drunk, local, and stuff. It's scary. I gotta step in and save the day.
You gotta save the day. You can't let it go to waste.
So we start popping some shots back, and thing 1, my little bro, he takes off to the sweet bathroom. I'm like, what is he doing? So I'm with these 2 girls, local. I'm like, let's pop shots, let's get drunk. Maybe one of you go into my room, maybe both. I don't know. I'm just saying. And so again, my boy comes out. He's like, I got the bubbles ready in the jacuzzi bath.
Oh, wait, so your buddy went in there, thing 1 went in, and he made the bubble bath. So he was already thinking on that level.
Local, he was already ahead of the game. He's a little bro, so you already know he's on Gucci level, homie.
He's on Gucci level, man.
Local, he goes in there, he's like, I got the bubble bath going. We're already drunk. We're on some drinks. We might, be on a little bit of something else. We go over there, local. We start bubble bathing. That's all.
They start bubble bathing. When bubble bath is a fucking verb, that's how you know you're living life. What were you doing? Bubble bathing? The fuck, man?
I can't tell you what's going on underneath the bubbles, local, but it's gay. It was a fun time, man.
Man, Gucci. That is a total Gucci.
Out of the tub, so my boy's like, let me take a picture. I said, hey, bucket, let's do it,
Take a picture. Oh
we're
my
in the
goodness.
bathtub, we're swimming, we got our floaties on,
We got our floaties. Now,
we're having fun, homie.
Now, here's the fucked up part about that whole thing. You sent that picture and all that shit, and then you were instant messaging me from work the next motherfucking day. What time did you have to be at work?
Local, I had to be at work at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Now, what time were you done?
Like 8.
What time were you done
Man, bro,
partying with
like-
the girls? How long did the party with the
like-
girls go?
Like 8 in the morning, homie.
8 in the morning, homie. I got or something. I got like 3 hours, man. Fuck it. That's not even a full 3 hours.
No, loco, because I still got to drive there and everything. But hey, homie. I did it for the galaxy, homie.
Hey, man, everything's for the galaxy, man. Me and this guy.
I did it for the
Hey.
galaxy.
When me and this guy worked together, I was like, man, you gotta do shit, dude. He's like, I'm gonna live through you, Gucci. And I was like, you're young enough. This dude likes to go out, like, he can dance, has the looks. I mean, this guy, you can
he
live
smooth?
through
Is
it.
he
Oh,
smooth?
this dude's smooth as fuck, right?
Is he smooth?
And I said, dude, I'm gonna live through you, and everything you do, it's gonna be for the galaxy. He's got chicks in videos saying, hey, say it. For the galaxy. And they're like, for the galaxy. And he'll send me these videos, and I'm like, he's making the bitches say it now. And they want to say it, Gucci. They want to say for the galaxy.
Loco, they want to say whatever the fuck I tell them, homie. This is Gucci, too nasty, man. Nasty, loco. If you get a little nasty, they little anything,
I like it,
loco.
man. Hey, how about this? Can we give it up for our man on the street, direct live from Sin City, Gucci? I think it was a hit, Gucci. I think what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas.
It does not.
It does not.
Let me tell y'all something before I go. I'm going to make sure I make some stories tonight, so we got something going on for the next episode, loco.
That's right, dude. So next
But you
week.
better make sure they don't say anything, loco.
No.
What goes on in Vegas stays only here and at the DeVold show.
That's
homie.
right, dude. Nobody will tell anything, man. It's just between us. I like
You made
it.
that form, right? You made that form and made everyone sign it, right?
I made everyone sign the form. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So
Okay.
we're covered. No worries at all on that one. All right, Gucci. How about this? You make some more fucking stories, and we're going to hit you up next week and see what kind of sinning you've been doing, all right?
I got one more thing to tell you.
What's up, man?
I've been dropping banging since before banging was cool.
Oh, shit, dude.
You think you flowing? I've been gassing. You don't sound like nothing new.
Oh, Lord. You want to know what's funny about that? That's all he's got. Like, he has the best 2 lines you've ever heard in your fucking life, and then that's all he's got. And I've been trying to get him to come on the show and just do those 2 lines.
I'm banging.
And now he's like, I've been banging since. We'll be playing Madden, and out here I'm like, I've been banging since fucking. I'm like, you're gonna throw these 2 lines at me right now when you're scoring on my ass? This is what I get to fucking hear? That was a great way to go out, Gucci. I think you should go out every week with those fucking lines.
Hey, I am. That's what I was about to say, homie.
He's good.
That's right. All right, give it up one more time for Gucci. It's good. It's good. It's good. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. A new weekly installment. As long as he keeps sinning, we're going to keep everybody fucking grinning. How about this? Did I mention that Dr. Rink is in the house? Oh, he's back with purpose this evening. Not only will he perform for you guys tonight, but we are also, if you've been, maybe you don't follow the same streams on Facebook that all of us do. Maybe you haven't seen it yet, but he teased a fucking music video last time he was here that had everyone intrigued as fuck. And tonight he will drop it on the Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold show. So let's go ahead and take a quick musical break, or commercial break. Man, that Gucci shit has me all fucked up. He's talking about fucking bathtubs and shit. He's talking about ladies. I'm not ready for Drake on my Friday night. I don't know if I want him impeding. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Slide the knob! Oh, so much sinning.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Whoa, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? And there it was, that damn teaser, Inc. Dr. Inc. in the house, go ahead and give it up for him. You know who he is. He had to come back. He dropped that teaser on the show a couple weeks ago, and he said, when the music video is out, the next nearest episode you have to that, I'll be back on to show it to you guys. Well, we weren't here last week, and like I said, Facebook doesn't always show you all the cool shit, so tonight, you will finally, whoever's just seen that teaser, all the people at home, will finally get to see what that whole thing's about. Loving it. How about this? Ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a friend of the show. He's been on a couple times now. We're racking it up. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for Dr. Ring!
Hi, everybody. Good to be back again. I love this place. I'm ready. You ready?
You ready? Yeah!
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Shout out to Royal P for doing the hook for this right here. Shout out to Tim Osman, Ocho Studio for the beat. Just so high. Now I don't know what you plan to do. Party still jumping till the DJ's through. A drink for Dr. Ink. Rum by the barrel, not a rich nigga, so I sport Walmart apparel. Still looking fresh though, ready for the get down. Hit the hydro, so I might have to sit down. Thick chicks by the dozen. I think I see my cousin, he be out that lean, so I know that nigga's buzzing. Fussing with the hood rap from back in the day. I hit the VIP spot, time to parlay. Roll up a split, spark the tip with my big weak eagles. Heard the flick, now they all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, hey, where's my nigga Wicks? I'm trying to get his attention, but he's knocking on the bitch. Royal P got the rum shots ready on the tray. Tim Osman just hit my cell, he's on the freeway.
It's a party soon as that DJ hit play with the mics in the air.
It's a party.
So beware MCs, they be coming out of nowhere.
Got me drunk.
It's a party soon as that DJ hit play with the mics in the
Can't wait
air.
for the music.
So beware MCs, they be
Yes.
coming out of nowhere.
On the dance floor digging, swigging, drunk with a snow bunny honey packing junk in the trunk. Ass so fat, I thought it was a dream. Twerking like she's trying to work all that ass out them jeans. Baby, back it up, I'll advance the first chance. She grinding like she's trying to make me jizz in my pants. Put her on the back burner, nice just getting started. Step to the next, breath smelling like a face fart. Told her to get back, gave her a tic tac. I see my nigga surf, told him you should hit that. Went back to the booth, waxed with some sweet tooth. Man, some of these fools looking straight like spooks. And I'm so fucking high that I can piss on the bird. I'm so intoxicated that I'm slurring my words. But you know me, that's nothing out the norm. But I'm hella fucked up and it's about time to perform. What?
It's a party soon as that DJ hit play with the mics in the air.
Yes.
So beware MCs, they be coming out of nowhere.
It's a party.
It's a party soon as that DJ hit play with the mics in the air. So beware MCs, they be coming out of nowhere.
Now I need the rum on my tongue, gotta have a taste of it. Man, I love it. Ice with the glass, please don't pass me up. I gotta have a lot, go ahead and fill my cup. Getting drunk until I'm feeling tipsy. I'm about to stumble, kinda mumbling about the mouthpiece. I gotta get some more at least, gotta have a fifth. If I don't have that, then it's not nothing to fuck with. Gotta get a lot, rum bums in the house. What you thought?
Nowhere.
It's a party.
Yeah!
Yeah. Once again, shout out to Royal P for the hook and doing that. Yep.
I swear these companies got a plan for
This is
me.
about pills.
Yeah!
Prescriptions for addiction, addicted to prescriptions. Dose 3 times daily, and I can hardly pay attention. Moving so slow, I think the world's at high speed. They said it keeps me balanced, and it's just what I need. Side effects, no sleep, bloody nose drips, unless it lasts more than 2 weeks. Don't fit. My motor functions out of alignment. Went for a walk, but can't remember where the time went. Now it's about time to pop that bottle. I'm a little impaired when I drive, and I can hardly feel the throttle. My girl says I'm staring at her funny. That's ridiculous. Insomniatic status got her looking inconspicuous. Pop a pill with the coffee chaser, mix the caffeine. Don't doubt that the homies looking like a dope fiend. But I can't recall the blackout. I try to remember the facts. Well, you know, I'm back out.
I swear these companies got a plan for me.
As quick as these doctors give Ativan to me, Zanny bars. It's probably why I wrote the Zanny bars, giving me the highest milligrams, candy coated scars. I swear these companies got a plan for me. As quick as these doctors give out a van to me, zany bars. It's probably why I wrote the zany bars.
The highest milligrams, candy coated scars.
Highly medicated. Oval shaped, pink, peach, and blue. The paper says I'm drifting fast. What else could I do? Just pop a molly. It'll make you jolly. And if you need a refill, have your pharmacy call me. We'll get you recalibrated. But it might have you morning jitters, news kind of confusion. Might have you nighttime shaking. Bedtime before the bedtime hour. Mind break. Oh, I'm already messed up.
I swear these companies
got a plan for me. Just because these doctors got out of van to me, zany bars. It's probably why I wrote the zany bars, giving me the highest milligrams, candy coated scars. I swear these companies got a plan for me. As quick as these doctors give out of van to me, zany bars. It's probably why I wrote the zany bars. And this is what they tell me. Man, we got those pills for you, just in case you didn't skip those pills for you. No need to call the suicide line, they'll just ignore you. We'll supply the high you crave, zombie makers, third stage, dilute you from the inside, take away your pain and rage. We got customers every race, age, creed, and color. Resistance is futile, we got your mom, dad, sister, brother. We don't discriminate, so don't hesitate, just take what we make. Show your loyalty, put your ball in the air, and give it a shake.
I swear these companies
Got a plan for me. As quick as these doctors give out a van to me, zany bars. It's probably why I wrote the zany bars, giving me the highest milligrams, candy coated scars. I swear these companies got a plan for me. As quick as these doctors give out a van to me, zany bars. It's probably why I wrote these zany bars, giving me the highest milligrams, candy coated scars. Big pharmaceutical. They got what you need. You ain't got to worry. You feel like you trapped, got four walls closing in, they'll get that for you. Just get that pill to make you expand, right? Side effects come for free. All right.
Woo! Yeah!
Yes. This one's kind of old right here. This is an old song. Only performed it once. So it's only been performed one other time. So I decided to bring it for y'all, for everybody. Something short.
So, if you got that, go ahead and do that.
I'm on the brink of insanity. Don't question my actions. Fuck factions. If they slacking, I'm top speed, nitro packing. My city is grizzly. Don't fuck with summer slumber, cause as long as we hibernating, your nation ain't facing the thunder. Lightning strike mics, my words electrify. Detrimental to your mental, my pencils intensify. Ready I stay, steady they pray. I don't fuck with easy, I go hard like every day. Every which way but loose, produce juice, toxic pills. From a school, we're in easy town, but I don't fuck with pills. Sicker than ill, slicker than vagina juice on loose labias. When niggas is wildin' out, I still feel crazy. Token on the top shelf, I stay floating. Cruise control mode, my nigga, I stay west coast. Sipping on the pirate potion, rum bum number uno. If you didn't know before, now you know. This is dedicated to the shadows they copy. You can try to do what I do, but you still do it sloppy. All I see is green, crossroads can't stop me. It's like you wrote your Robin Stone, cause your flow sounds rocky. Now this is dedicated to the shadows they copy. You can try to do what I do, but you still do it sloppy. All I see is green, crossroads can't stop me. It's like you wrote your Robin Stone, flows sound kinda rocky. That's it for me.
Suck it. What the fuck? CentralValleyTech.com, Sex Trucks, Kris DeVold. I mean, like, right before we go on the air, he's like, Beastie Boys, Run DMC, I was there, suck it, you know? I'm like, and you're back, Kris. Ladies and gentlemen, can we go up one more time for Dr. Ring? By the way, Beaner with the Wiener is in the house tonight. It was unplanned. Beaner with the Wiener, we need to do a segment with Beaner with the Wiener. We have a very interesting story about something I did at his house one time. And normally I like to tell stories that make me look cool on the show. This is not one of those stories at all. Like, this is a story where I just let it all hang out there. So, and I want you physically here to tell the story. I don't want it to be like us calling you. You know, we need to make it a thing. We need to make it a thing. Let's do it next Friday. You will hear the story that doesn't make me sound cool. Now, Dr. Ink, let's get to this real quick. Do you want to just go ahead and watch it now, and then let's just do all the talking?
Yeah,
Can we drop it? All right. Dr. Ink came on a couple weeks ago, and then we actually played it before he performed a teaser for a music video that you're in. And there's so many things we want to talk about the music video. I literally, like I said, I was driving home, made my girl watch it in the fucking car when I saw it that morning. So let's go ahead and play the music video without further ado, and then we'll talk about it after.
My name's A-Hims. I am Doomsday Prepper, you see. They always talk to me in my head. They tell me things. All them aliens, them Pleiades and yuts and yuts. I don't play with them crystals though, you know, for sissies. But I'm ready. They tell me get ready. Ain't gonna be no zombies. Ain't gonna be no aliens. Mother Nature's just gonna take us all out. From 209 to the 559, you know, way back when.
We were animals until they called us civilized. Society hell-bent on self-destruct. So we go to keep our honor. We were humans and now we live as zombies. Crystallized in a cocoon like dung beetles following the rain like revelations of the sun. Pre-programmed programs of the slow handlers like Foxanne. Like a lawn gnome. We posted up, we got complacent, arrogant. Lost to our divinity, interconnectedness. These conductive counterparts are selective succulent sampling. After art, afterlife, birthright, keeper of the keys, guardian of the sound bites, evolution's equations of Earth space stations orbiting time, deranged daydreams of our visions of rituals held by candlelight. We all got our own road to follow to get the same place in time. We all move synchronized like a galaxy, colliding and changing shapes, re-energized, and in the middle of us all is a black hole, receiving all of our stars shine.
My name is Dr. Nick, and I'm prepping for anything and everything. Keep an eye on you at all times. Don't think you ain't gonna need it. When you need it and don't have it, you're in trouble. But when you have it and don't need it, you're alright. Even got my own little personal knife right here. You know?
Better get your gas mask, better run fast like you had the speed force, like a flash, like a rocket was attached to the back of your ass. Man, they chasing you, smoke you out, free basing you. Look at the buildings, they just killing, don't give a fuck, they keep illing. Look at the cash, look at the money, look at your wallet, they can't call it. Got you in the bar looking like an alcoholic. Wanna be smoking, wanna be token, taking everything that you got, that's no joke. It's just look at everything, man, it's a simple plot. Inside, outside, to the side, we ride, gotta glide, stay high, otherwise you might die. Different type of factions, different type of actions, ain't no telling what'll happen. There ain't applauding when you're hearing clapping. Everybody running, everybody screaming, everybody dreaming about a new age, about a new page. Everybody wanna turn a chapter, but everything you got, you ain't gonna be able to keep. Don't you understand that everything they need, they are after.
Zombies are one thing, but you gotta kind of worry about these humans out there. The crazy motherfuckers out there. See, we ain't none of those crazy motherfuckers. We normal. Other motherfuckers is crazy. With that being said, that's kind of how I get ready, how I prep. Plus, I make sure I have me a good meal. You never know. When the shit hits the fan, you don't know when you're gonna be able to eat again. It's not like I'm just gonna be running into McDonald's when there's an apocalypse going on. Every other motherfucker in the world gonna be trying to run to McDonald's and get some chicken nuggets, and I ain't trying to kill everybody over no motherfucking chicken nuggets.
My whole motive, yeah, is to be ready. Whatever gonna happen. Tell you, it could be a zombie, it could be the government, shit, be your brother. I'm just gonna be ready. Be ready right now. It ain't about tomorrow. We don't get it right now. Shit, I'm thankful to wake up every day.
I told you so.
Oh man, can we give it up for that? Man, Dr. Ink, that is really good. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you said you didn't get to see it along the ways of the making, right? You were participated in it, then you saw the final product, right?
Yep.
It's like a little mini movie. You guys brought so much more than I could have ever wanted out of a music video.
That was so good.
Dropped the teaser, right? And I'm like, okay, well, it's probably going to be a cool music video regardless, but I didn't know it was going to have like the in-between shit, all the cool little fucking speeches. I'm like, are you kidding me? The whole concept of it, good shit, man. It's solid, right?
That was some M. White Shyamalan.
Right? They weren't ready. That's funny. And that's coming from two folks that had no clue. You didn't even expect it, right?
I didn't.
Good shit, man. You're getting a positive reaction online about this damn thing too, right?
So good.
It is. People kind of tripping off of it. Now, from beginning to end, how long ago did you guys actually do that, record that?
It was almost a month ago before before it came out.
And then went ahead and spliced together. Now, you were telling me something interesting during commercial. You were saying that, how did you come upon your part that you wrote for the song?
After, when Ahamza came over and I told him, hey, I did this beat. I want to get you on the beat. He came over. We heard the beat. I told him what the concept was.
You made the beat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. I said, medicine gets in my head. Man, that beat's a little nasty. It's that hard hit in the back. It reminds me of shit I've heard before, but I've never heard that before. Yeah. And it matches the whole tone of it. So he came over and heard it, and then what?
He wrote his verse for it. After a few days went by, he came, recorded it. And I wrote my verse during that time, too. Had it. It was ready. And then he recorded his verse. When I heard his verse and how he came with it, I was like, oh. I was like, wow. Okay.
Change up what I did there.
Yeah, I was like, this song needs to be, he's already made this song better than what it was going to be, so I need to go ahead and match up with him. And so I couldn't write another verse to it. I was stuck. I had writer's block, so I decided to freestyle it. I was like, I'll just do it. So I freestyled it, and it came out good. I liked the way it sounded, fixed it all up.
And then wrote it down, and you got it from there. So literally your freestyle produced what we saw in the final product. Have you ever done, do you do shit like that normally? And that's normally not your process? Or is it?
Sometimes it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Start freestyling to something and kind of record it and go back, go, man, I was dropping it just then. That's the shit just then. Now, how did you meet him? How did you guys end up collaborating together?
Just through music. We met up through a couple of shows. We networked and
where is he based out of? Is he up north?
He is, I think it's Kerman, right?
Is he in Kerman?
Yeah,
oh,
in Kerman, yeah.
He's out in Kerman, man. We need to bring him out to Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. He needs to come on. We need to see a little something because that needs to happen out in Kerman. We can make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Now, what do we? Real quick, let's get into this. What do we got right here in front of us? What is this?
This is. Oh, real quick, I have to say this.
Oh, say what you gotta say.
Shout out to EFG Media. Eddie G, he's the one that put that video together.
Yeah, I saw that at the end. EFG Media, correct?
If you need a video done, go to him, get it done. I mean, there's a lot of talented people out there doing music videos, but as you can see by the video that he decided, he took it a step further. We all got together and we did the concept, but he put everything together. He made the video like it was, so.
Well, fucking shout out to EFG Media. Make sure you look up them on the fucking internet and do some due diligence. Now let's get to this. We're gonna run a little bit long tonight, Michael. Just a little bit long. Here we go. Let's get into this. What is this? You talk to me about this right now.
My new album.
The new album?
The new one.
Dr. Ink, you come with so much all the time. He has the new album. I Don't Mind is what it is called, and the artwork on it is stunning. I love what you got going here. Now, what can you expect on here? What can you expect on I Don't Mind?
I expect it to be enjoyed a lot.
How long it gets you from beginning to end to put it together?
This has been a project I've been working on for about 3-4 months now.
Nice.
So I was really picky about who I wanted to have on it, the songs that were on it, the beat productions. So it turned out real good. I didn't even put like titles of the songs.
Yeah, how many tracks?
It's 13 tracks.
13 tracks.
I just want people to pop it in and just listen.
And let it ride, right?
Exactly.
So how about this? Let's go ahead and do this. So let's before I hand over, man, before I let you steer this crazy starship, let's cover where can I find you everywhere on the internet. Dr. Ink, where now go?
You can find me on Twitter, of course, at Dr. Ink. You can find me on Instagram at Dr. Ink 559. You can find me on Facebook, Twigonomical_1. You can find me, just Google Twigonomical.
Shit, Twigonomical, you get to Twigonomical and it'll get you there just like that.
That's it.
Now what I like about it all is that the whole thing. You know what's weird is we're on Facebook Live tonight while it's going on. So literally we got Dr. Ink and I got Dr. Ink. I got Dr. Ink everywhere. I'm loving this shit. Now, Dr. Ink, this is something I like to do. Sometimes people come on the show, I talk too much, I talk over them. You came with purpose tonight. You brought a fucking dope-ass music video. You did what you had to do, but still I feel the need. I still feel the need for a little bit of speed, so I'm going to take about a 60-second break, and during that 60-second break, no, it'll no longer be Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. No, it's good. But no, for the next 60 seconds, it'll be Sex, Drugs, and Dr. Ink!
He's good.
It's good.
He's good.
like that.
Alrighty then.
It's good.
The release of the new album. Going to have an event coming up on July 9th. It's going to be at Tower District Records over there on the corner of Olive and Palm. If you don't know where Olive and Palm is, you shouldn't be in Fresno. It's right there across from the car wash, across from the Circle K, all that stuff like that's right there in the corner. Right by a Happy Star, Chinese food. That's some good ass food. So go. It's free. It's a free event, all ages. It's an all open mic event. So if you know, it's from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So that's 2 hours of free food, free drinks. You know, bring your own beer and alcohol and shit. I ain't supplying that shit except for my own. I'm sorry to tell you. So the whole event is free except for the products at Tower District Records, of course, and my album. So feel free to come through. Enjoy it. It's going to be great. I got a couple of shows coming up. I'll be advertising everything out. So follow me on Facebook. Go to Facebook and punch in Dr. Inc. Punch in Twigonomical. Google Twigonomical. If you can't spell it right, Google will fix that shit for you. Because
they will.
I'm the only one. I'm the only Twigonomical out there. So it'll pop up. You'll see that's, you know, Dr. Inc. Twigonomical, Tweezy the Great, Tweezy aka Twigonomical, Laceface, Mr. Gray. You're gonna find all kind of names I got. I got all kind of aliases. Shit.
Damn, sex, drugs, and Dr. Reed! Real quick, but let's go ahead and just remind everyone, because they do have short-term memory, a lot of the people watching. So that's July 9th at Tower District Records at the corner of Olive and Palm. It's very easy to find. It's literally sitting right on the corner. You gotta be fucking trying to fucking miss it. Yeah, if you don't, you shouldn't even be down in the area if you don't know where it is. So go at free show, all ages. There's not a lot of that going on in town. You might as well, and you've already got a fucking free sample in Dr. Inc. tonight, as well as the music video. Let's go ahead and give it up one more time for our man live from Sin City. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. Gucci! Yeah. He will be back on next week, tantalizing our taste buds with more of the tomfoolery and just the pure, straight up sinning. Just straight up sinning, and that's what I love about that guy. And then let's give it up one more time for Dr. Reed! And then there's something that's going to happen next week that normally you don't have a show to make yourself look bad. That's not what I'm trying to do with this story. This story is going to let you know that old DeVold's human, and man, there was a time where I was just partying hard. So we're going to have Beaner with the Wiener on the show, friend of the show. Beaner with the Wiener is going to be in the house next Friday, and we're going to tell this crazy, you know what, it's going to be a crazy story from us. Then we're going to have Gucci on here, and fuck, you've already gotten Dr. Inc. Don't forget Idle Minds. You want to find out more about Dr. Inc. and Inc.'s Laboratories? Fucking go to the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page and click that shit and find out more. Links all over the place. We'll see you July 9th at his show. And then, hey, do you guys want to know who the live musical guest is next week? No. Like the Facebook page, you lazy stoners, all right? And everybody that was watching on Facebook Live tonight, I say we keep doing it. We got a very good reaction. Let's fucking keep Facebook Live, and I look for the live episode to be posted to YouTube, as well as pics and fucking everything else from the episode. Like the fucking page, lazy stoner. Slide that knob. We did it. Oh, so good.
Valley Talk.